Hey everyone, it's Suprena, your escape coach. I'm just checking in. I've got a little message for you today. I know it's been a minute with me in the videos, but I have been extremely busy. Um, but that's no excuse, right? I still need to speak. So I hope everyone's doing well. I actually have a message for you all, and I don't have time to really write it, and I want to drop in really quickly to just say something and give a little word of encouragement for those of you who have already made that big step of birthing your visions. You know, you've really um, begun walking in purpose and walking in your calling. You know what it is that you're called to do, and you've actually taken action already. So, because you have begun to move forward and start to give birth, you know, you're starting to experience maybe some resentment, some jealousy, maybe some little things that you didn't know about your business that you needed to take care of, things that you did not anticipate. So you're starting to find little holes that you've fallen into, you know, just a lot of things. It just feels like every step that you make forward, then you're taking like 10 steps backwards. You know, this is just labor pain. That's all it is labor pain. You know, it's a part of the birth. It's expected. It's a learning curve. It's things that happen. I don't want you to take that as a sign of this is not what I'm supposed to do. You know, you're still supposed to push out your purpose. You still have to move forward, you know, and stay true to that vision. You know, write it down and keep it going. You know, make sure that you're gonna literally make it come to pass. You know, until you actually see it. Um, I know that some of you may get discouraged because of the process. You know, a lot of times we make things look easy. Um, it's really not easy. There is a process. We just know how to execute through it because we've been through a lot. So you know, a lot of us, we're successful because we've been through, we've been stuck in the valley, you know, for a while. And we've just managed to get out of it, whether we had our coaches or we learned through school of hard knocks. You know, good coach will help you. But when you're starting to feel like you're low and you don't know what to do, and you're saying, hey, I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing anymore. You know, maybe I need to go and find something else to do. Maybe I'm not called to do this at all. You know, that's just the enemy that's getting in your head and telling you to turn around and go away. You know, that's not what you're supposed to do. I want you to stay true to your vision because it's birthing season. It's time for you to birth it. And this is labor pains, and all labor pain does not last forever. So it's going to stop. And if you feel like you can't hold on any longer, this is when you hold on even tighter. You know, that horse is going, you need to hold on because you don't want to fall off. You want to take this ride and go with it, okay? Things are going to happen. You know, that doesn't mean that you're supposed to give up. You've got to push even harder, you know, for what it is that you really want to do. So um, I just spoke with someone recently and told them about turbulence. You know, when you're in an airplane and you're ascending, you're going to go up through the clouds, and I don't like going through the clouds. I don't like turbulence. You know, but it's a process. When you get in a plane, it's expected. There are certain rules. You know that you're not supposed to be up walking around, and you know you need to be seated with your seatbelt on. You know, no one's serving you during that time. That there's a process, and there's rules during this process. So as you're going through the turbulence, you know, you're to sit there and be still, meditate, you know, or read a book, watch something, you know, something that's a distraction, or you can just embrace the moment and enjoy it, you know, so to speak, until you get out of it, because it's going to stop. Eventually, you're going to ascend through the clouds, and then it's going to be smooth sailing in the sky, of course. So it's going to be a smooth ride, and then you'll be able to look out of the window, and you'll just see beauty and peace. So there, I want you to know that there's beauty and peace and some amazing things to come after you get past, you know, all of this pain and turbulence that you're experiencing right now. It's just temporary. It's not going to last forever. So I want you to be encouraged. Any speed bumps that you encounter on the roads, speed bumps don't last on the highway. They're not on the highway, right? So they're not going to be on every single road that you go on. You know, it's just a process. Some roads that are needed in order to get to the freeway. So you're going to have to go through that. Just as if you have to go through labor pains in order to give birth to the baby. So it's just labor pains. Just enjoy it. You know, embrace it. You know, and even if you don't enjoy the labor, just say, hey, you know that there's a beautiful gift that's coming through this birth. And whether it's something that you've been wanting to do since you were a child, or if it's just something that you just thought about, something God just gave to you, and you're immediately acting on it. Kudos to you for doing that if that's you. But don't let these obstacles and the turbulence and the pain stop you. I want you to push out your purpose and just go for it even harder than you've ever done. And get excited every time something comes to you. Somebody's throwing hate your way, get excited. Somebody's going and your family's telling you that's not what you're supposed to be doing. Get excited. You already got the word. You already started moving forward. It's okay. You can't get upset with them because they haven't been through that process. This is your process. And only you can go through this process. No one else can go through it for you. No one else can have the labor pains for you. Okay, so I want you to be encouraged during this turbulent time, okay? Don't get discouraged. Be encouraged. And at the end, you're going to give birth to this beautiful baby that you're going to get a chance to share with the entire world. And I can't wait to see it. So I want you to be focused, stay centered, and just share your gifts, okay? Enjoy.